How's it going? I'm Aaron Hallett. If you're new to the channel, I write original Christian rock. I make these videos just to show you how I put my songs together. Normally I have a guitar on me. I'm going to do something on the keyboard first though. It's going to be like super easy. I was just constructing this drum thing. So normally I just use a drum loop as a metronome. I like it better than, you know, your typical click track type thing. It's just easier to play to. Don't get too attached to it because it's going to go away. I'm going to do this piano thing. It's going to be repetitive all the way through. So I decided I'm going to break up the drum loop. So I changed out some things. So I got crash cymbal going where the chorus is going to go and hi-hat for the verse. And that way I can like at least figure out where I'm at, because otherwise I'm just going to lose count and be like, where the heck in the song am I? I think the verse might end up being just the piano part with bass guitar underneath, and then the chorus I'll come in with the guitars. That's my idea right now anyway. I'm going to start with that chord and then just, oops, it's hard to reach over here. Just go to a G major 7. So that over and over again, but I'm going to add guitar to it in the chorus and make it a little more interesting because of that. So it's just going to be like a groove all the way through. All right, I'm just going to jump into it. So I just have to track this piano part. I'm going to do a guitar part now. I'm thinking something like turning my input monitoring on. That sort of thing. So I'm just going to do that. I might do something different on the right side. I'm going to mess around with it. Okay, here I go. I'm going to do a lead part. I ended up just dubbing the right side. I also cut the verses on the DAW here because I didn't want any like hissing or noise going over the verse. So yeah, I'm going to do like a lead part, just kind of like an awkward thing, I think. And then now I'm going to do a guitar solo in the third verse. I'm also going to mention, because like, you know, just telling you how I do this. As I was tracking all 3 of those first guitars I did, I was like, something's out of tune here. And I kept thinking it was actually the keyboard because it has a warble effect on it. So I checked the tuning on my guitar again, like right before I did the 4th guitar, that lead thing. And I was like, wow, I'm really flat here. I should have noticed that. So I actually retracked all of those, but they should line up well enough for the video that no one's ever going to know, as long as they don't watch this video. But, you know, just saying. So I recut those, but they're so simple and should be fine. The right one is actually what I really played, though. Anyway, I cut all the silences. I'll do this guitar solo now. This one I want it recut if it was out of tune, because I don't remember my solos. I just improvise them, and whatever happens, happens. So now I'm going to do the bass part. I have something in mind already, which is unusual because usually I just improvise these, but I'm going to do the chord notes, which is no surprise, but I think I'm going to do it a more difficult way just for the sake of tone, though. I think I'm going to go play on the thicker strings. You just get more instead of, you know, subtle, but makes a difference in the end. And then I'll go. That's going to go right through the song. So here I go. Now I'm going to do the drums. I I wiped out that drum thing that was going. I'm going to play a part. I just finished the drums. I'm probably going to take a break and head to the gym and then do vocals after. So, I'm back from the gym. I have some lyrics, got a vocal melody. I was warming up. I've got my scratch track there, which is just a way I, don't forget the melody I literally just come up with. Yeah, that's blacked out. It's just me warming up. I'm going to try and just sing right through this thing right now. So, here I go.
What's that for God? What you doing? So what could you do next? Light-hearted blood, stories ruined. So what could you not write? The flow is just
that was actually a pretty easy one to do, so I'm going to harmonize the chorus. I just finished up. Hat's falling off. I chopped up the parts where I'm not singing in the core or in the verse for the harmonies and the guitar solo. Yeah. Okay. Turn the monitors up. I just turn the monitors up now because I had like this weird thing where I was getting like a strange sound happening, like one of the keys was stuck or something on one video, and I had to like redo a bunch of stuff. So I always turn them up now so I can hear. Anyway, song's done. The lyrics are going to be in the description box. You can check those out. I have a whole bunch of stuff in the description box you can go to and just find my music online. There's like a big group of things like iTunes, Amazon, Spotify. If you use one of those things, if you just go to it, type my name in their search bar, same as the YouTube channel, Aaron Hallett, you should find me. The top thing I have is PastorMelissaScott.com. I put that there because I said this is Christian rock, so that's the best Bible teaching you're going to see anywhere. I always like kind of say like a little quick thing about it. I'm just going to say this. They're the only ones I know of that don't do a lot of things other places do, and they mistakenly do, which is bring in subjective ideas, opinions, denominational crap, and just pile it on you without actually reading the Bible. Or if they do a couple of things here and there, take text out of context and like screw stuff up. That's not what you should be doing. You just read the Bible, go to the source material. That's what you should be doing. And that's what happens at the end of that link. So Pastor Melissa Scott, she's the pastor at Faith Center in Glendale, California. She's been teaching there since 2005. She took over from her late husband, Dr. Gene Scott, and he was the same way. So both of their teaching still plays. And a lot of time when I'm talking about this, I'll say, oh, they're teaching. I'm talking about like both of them. It's fantastic stuff. It just goes through the whole Bible, all of it in context. Both of them are brilliant. They understand the languages that the Bible was originally written in. They make a point to go back to the oldest writings they can get their hands on. They actually have a collection of original manuscripts. The whole point is just to get the exact meaning the writers were intending. And when you really get into that, it's amazing what happens. The more you know, the better, because Christianity isn't what a lot of people think it is. Most people think it's just a lifestyle, rules and regulations, and a way to present yourself, but that's completely incorrect. Christianity is putting all your hope, trust, and faith in Christ. If you realize since the initial first two people, everyone has been in a fallen sinning state. There's not anyone that's better than anyone else. We're all in that state. It's born into us since Adam. So you put your faith and trust in Christ, he lifts you up out of it. So it's not anything you can do. If salvation came from our own goodness, our own works, then he died in vain. And Paul says that. I'm paraphrasing, but you have to realize you can't be good enough. Christ was. That was it. So you put your trust in him, and once that happens, God starts working on you. God works the change in you. It's not superficial stuff that most people think it is. It's not outside changes, and it's gradual over time. God, he's the one who's doing the changes, acting in you. And you keep faithing. That's how you stay connected. So the part you have to do is you have to keep trusting and faithing and keep growing in that faith. So it's a relationship. It's not perfection, none of that. It's just a relationship. So they're going to do a whole lot of teaching on it. It's fantastic stuff. I highly suggest you click the link and check it out. If you've ever seen the typical church website, it's not that. They just have a bunch of things like study notes, outlines, information, and you can go to that and just see all the places they play their stuff online. YouTube, they're on Roku TV. Their website itself just plays the streams, his stuff and her stuff. Check it out. I just put it there because I think it's great and I just want people to go check it out. So I have nothing to do with them other than that. As far as my stuff, subscribe, like, comment, share, and you'll keep seeing me. I'm going to keep writing songs. This one's coming up right now, so I'll shut up and let you watch it. Thanks for watching. Bye.